Hi, welcome back to Harvesting Herbal Freedom. I'm Danielle, an herbalist, a kitchen alchemist, and your host. Today's episode is all about methods, specifically the birth of what I now call the Mae Method. When I started crafting sourdoughs, I didn't do it for bread. I did it with intention. I documented my journey on social media and even in the book I was writing at the time. Each starter came with a purpose, even before I had a name for what I was doing. Looking back, I now realize what I was creating was herbal alchemy. Or maybe let's simplify it, food medicine. I've always loved baking and cooking, and I'm not saying I'm a pro by any means, but I know how to make things work. So when medicine started to come alive in my kitchen, it just felt right. It felt like reuniting with an old friend, the kind that makes joy spill right out your eyes. And when I realized what I'd stumbled onto, that joy did spill. Because this wasn't just an idea, it was mine. And it was waiting for me all along. I didn't do it for glory. I didn't do it for likes or shares. I did it for health, for sustainability, and for freedom. So let's talk about Priscilla. I mentioned before, she was a prissy little yaya who did not want to start at first, hence her name. But I owe her a lot. She taught me how to care for the culture. I fed her well. I gave her raw honey for probiotic boost. My thinking? A healthier sourdough culture might just mean a healthier gut. Next came Maple, who, you guessed it, was fed with raw maple syrup, full of minerals and natural sugars. Another way to build resilience into my cultures. Then came May, the real game changer. She was fed with blackstrap molasses. She bubbled and danced more than any of the others ever had. May had her own energy, her own spark. And when she hit 6 months old, I started experimenting. What if I fermented herbs into the starter? What if I dried it and used it in capsule form? A living, shelf-stable, gut-supporting symbiotic. I could combine herbal medicine and functional food into something truly powerful. Or could I? Well, turns out I could. And thus, May Plus was born. With the gut healing strength of fermentation, the nourishing power of herbs like dandelion, and the synergy of prebiotics and probiotics, May Plus became more than a starter. It became a method. Every bit of knowledge I've gathered over the last 17 years about herbalism, about fermentation, about how our bodies respond to real living food, came together like a giant puzzle. Not hard, but definitely requiring time and patience. So here I am, still learning, still running down this path, combining old knowledge with new understanding, developing herbal methods that are sustainable, accessible, and most importantly, effective. Because when it comes to healing, it shouldn't have to be expensive. It shouldn't have to be complicated, and it should totally be within your reach. So why did I create the May Plus method? Because my heart said yes. Because my gut needed healing. And because there's something magical about seeing your medicine bubble to life. Thanks for joining me today on Harvesting Herbal Freedom. Leave me a comment and let me know. What's your favorite food-based remedy or ferment? I'd love to hear what you're making. Until next time, keep harvesting your herbal freedom, one herb at a time.